All right, so here's what we got going on. I'm gonna take this wall and give it a modern accent. We're gonna go a little bit deeper in color. And we'll be using trim that you can find at your local big box store. We're also gonna hide the wires behind the television so there's nothing in the way of the accents. First thing I'm gonna do is wipe down the walls, find my studs, mark them, rinse and repeat. Then I'm gonna mark the cut lines for the electric, remove the outlets, and always use a voltage tester to be safe. If you have no idea what you're doing with electrical work, do yourself a huge favor and call a licensed electrician. We're gonna feed the line to one of our current outlets and hide it behind the television. Now that that part's done, let's mud it up, sand it down, and get on to the design. The color choice for this project is Benjamin Moore Black Panther. For this project, I used 1.5" primed MDF. I started with a mock-up design with an asymmetrical pattern, avoiding any outlets or the thermostat. The key number is 45. Every cut and angle is 45 degrees. We start off with a frame around the perimeter. Next will be the two longest pieces. These will serve as a reference for the rest of the pieces. To get your pattern precise, you're going to take your measurement from one side and then bring it to the other, but flip-flop it. Always make sure your pieces are hitting studs, and if they're not, you can use a spray adhesive or CA glue to secure the areas that do not hit the stud. We're going to take all of our nail holes and fill them in with Fast and Final. We're going to seal all of our pieces with caulk. I like to use a 220 grit to do a light sand over all of the nail holes. Now it's time to cut in and paint the wall. Some people like to use a paint sprayer, however, I feel that a paint sprayer is way too messy. Therefore, I go the old-fashioned way. All right, so here it is. I started with this, drew up this concept, and ended with this. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you have any questions, send me a direct message. Stay tuned, I'll feature more projects in the near future. Until then, DCMC Build, out.